All right, NoCoasters. Today we're going to go over our lower body, our squat and jump accessory work, okay, for our gymnastic strength. These are three accessory pieces for the month of June. We are starting with weighted lunges, okay? These can be done without any weight. You can use a barbell, kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever you've got, your kid, okay, if you want, backpack. Challenge yourself, try to load up as much as you can to get through these, okay? Our sets and reps, we're gonna do 2 sets of 50 steps, okay? So these steps can be in place or they can be walking lunges, okay? When we're doing these, again, we want to have the back knee touch the ground. We wanna have this front lower leg vertical, okay? We do not wanna be stuck in this position. And then the third thing is we want our shoulders over our hips, okay? 50 steps, walking lunge, or in place, either one, okay? When we're adding weight, I know some of us at home, we have pretty limited weight, so if it's on the heavier side, I suggest just keeping it down by your side, okay? And maybe switching every 10 or 15 reps, whatever you need to do, okay? If the weight's a little bit lighter, the higher we bring it up on our body, okay, whether it's goblet squat, just on our shoulder, the tougher this gets, okay? And we can always go overhead as well, okay? So some different options for our weighted lunge, all right? Accessory piece number 2 is knee jumps, okay? For our no equipment workouts, we've actually been playing around with this movement a little bit. It's explosive hip movement, and we've been replacing some cleans or some snatches with it over the last few months. We've got this in here as an accessory piece. Okay, we're going to try to get 15 to 20 reps as your set. Okay, take your time getting through them. You don't need to whip them out as fast as you can. I also want you guys to try to challenge yourself. So for most of us, just getting from our knees, jumping up to our feet on a regular floor, mat, whatever, is going to be tough enough, okay? But for some of us, you may be able to jump up onto, this is probably getting high, but 2 to 4 inches, maybe 6 inches, you can actually accelerate yourself up onto that block, mat, some plates, whatever works, okay? So here we go. So what this looks like is ideally we're going toes, so toenails down. Okay, we're sitting back on our heels, okay, and we're jumping up to our feet, okay? If that's too difficult, we're not going to get that. We can try doing the same thing, but on the balls of our feet and jumping up. It's a little easier to get your feet under you out of the bottom, okay? And then on top of that, if we need to scale this even more, if you have a broomstick or a PVC, you can basically push into the ground, and as you explode, you're using your upper body a little bit to help you push up, okay? Again, if you're let me grab a plate here. If you're going to scale up with this, you just want to put your mat, your plate, whatever it is, right in front of you. And as we go, we're trying to jump up onto that mat, okay? So as we go throughout these 3 or 4 weeks here, try to get better at that, try to make it a little bit more difficult. And out of the way. And let's see how good we can get our hips functioning, okay? Accessory piece number 3 is the Jefferson curl. We did this once while we were at home. We built it into a workout. There's a lot of good feedback, how you guys your backs felt after this. Jefferson curl, I'll demo 1 rep here in a second, but we're gonna do 3 sets of 3 reps. And this is meant to stay light, meant to keep it slow, okay? So if you have a dumbbell and where'd my dumbbell go? And you just hold it like this, you'll probably be able to get away with just being on regular floor, okay? If you've got a kettlebell, or even if you're doing it with a barbell with a little bit of weight on, we're gonna wanna get up onto a step or a box, okay? So I'll demo with my kettlebell. Think of your vertebrae is segments, or you never think about it, but we want to think about going one segment at a time. So think about flexing one vertebrae at a time, all the way down to my hips, and then same thing all the way back up to my neck. Okay, so we start with the chin tuck, and it's one vertebrae at a time. We're going super slow, okay? And we go all the way down as low as you can, and then back up. Okay? And then head back to neutral. All right, so that's one rep. We've got 3 by 3. Make sure we keep our abs tight when we're going all the way down and up, okay? We are putting ourselves into flexion, that's why we're keeping this light, but we do want to know how to manipulate our spine while keeping ourselves safe, okay? So if you're a little nervous about that one, try it to start without any weight. Just go all the way down, okay, all the way back up. Make sure that you're comfortable and make sure that you're good at keeping your core engaged, okay? And I always say, imagine I'm gonna come hit you in the stomach, you tighten down, you wanna try to maintain those, that tight core, okay? Just keep squeezing those ab muscles, all right? All right, so guys, those are our 3 accessory pieces for the month of June. As always, let me know if you have any questions, and have fun with it.